Good afternoon. My name is Michael Pischetola, and I am your Councilman at Large, and I am running for re-election on May 10th. During my tenure as Councilman at Large, the last 2 years, I am very proud to tell you that our budgetary items, our numbers, have come in under the default budget. Presently, the town of Hooksett is standing at the crossroads. We have several major issues that are coming up. One being appointing of a new town administrator. The second one is supporting the police commission, and the third one is the DPW position. During my time as the Councilman at Large representing Hooksett, I have fought and I support the police commission the way it stands now. The DPW position is a very, very important one, as our roads and our winter time are upon us in another 5 months, and we need someone appointed who is strong in the management role. Town administrator position, once again, is a very, very important issue to us. We need to have a strong town administrator, someone who has the knowledge, the legal ability, and the financial ability to help lead the council in the upcoming year. This council board is going to be made up of a majority of new councilmen. I am a firm believer in maintaining some consistency. I feel that for the last 3 years I have done a wonderful job and a good job for the citizens of Hooksett. I would like to continue to do that job for another 3 years. David, I support the police commission. I supported Joanne McHugh and I supported Clark Carolian. I think the police commission has done a great job in bringing the finances of the police department under control. There is no more wild spending or spending for no particular reason. Joanne and Clark and Mr. Roy seem to have everything under control at this present time, and I would like to see the police commission go for another year, and I supported that in my vote. We had a meeting with Commissioner Baines right after this problem became known. And after that meeting, I am fully confident that some of the liability of this problem, of this being spilled out into the water, will lie on some of the construction companies and other companies involved in rebuilding the sewage treatment plant. We may have some exposure to it, but I think our exposure will be limited. It's going to be a legal battle, and it's one battle that we have to win. The current situation with DPW is a very unfortunate incident. It's something that took place, and we all have to be responsible for our actions. I think that people sometimes get caught in the old ways of doing things and the new ways of doing things, but in the end, we're all responsible for our actions, and I'm hoping that the new appointment to DPW will continue to have good services for our town citizens. Well, David, 3 years ago I was talking with my neighbors, and I always complained about the tax rate. Tax rates seem to go up, and while complaining about it, my wife said, "Well, why don't you go do something about it?" So I decided at that particular time to go put my name in for councilor, and I put my name in for councilor at large because I knew that I wanted to represent the entire town. After I became a councilor, I soon realized that it's not easy to reduce the taxes in town. But I did learn that fiscal responsibility in spending the taxpayers' dollars in a wise manner was the most important thing to do. Cutting taxes is very difficult with the salaries and the services that we want and we request. But then spending our money wisely is where I changed my thought process. David, I support cable television. I think bringing the information out to the public in a timely fashion is information they need. Not everyone has the time to go to a council meeting, but sitting at home, having a dinner, or relaxing, they can learn what goes on at the council. And that is how we formulate good council people. David, I think our fire department is ranked one of the best fire departments in New Hampshire. Chief Williams does a great job with Harold. I've been to the fire department. I am amazed at the cleanliness. I'm amazed that the firemen were in class doing their training. That is one of the best fire departments I've been to. As far as the police department is concerned, I would like to see and I would support increasing another man or two for the police department for further protection of our roads, especially at nighttime. Protection of businesses and to help curtail the burglary rate. Dave, like I explained to you before, Hooks is at the crossroads now. We've been in the newspaper with negative publicity for a long, long time. We need to establish ourselves. We need to bring in businesses, make Hooks very attractive to them. We need a good, sound town administrator. We need information for people to go to. I support the public access TV. I support a strong town administrator. I support public safety, both police and fire. And I support maintaining our tax rate, and in the future, with revenues increasing, possibly bringing down our tax rate. I do not support additional fees or increase in taxes beyond our spending ability. In closing, May 10th is Election Day. I would encourage all of the Hooksett residents to go out and vote. Voting is the only opportunity we get to have a say in who's going to represent us. And if you like the way I led on the council for the last 3 years, please vote for me. Michael Pischetola, Councilman at Large.